Hi friends, welcome back to SpiritSaysSo Tarot. I hope you are all doing fabulous, and if you aren't feeling fabulous, I certainly hope by the end of this reading you do. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like button, and tap on that notification bell so you know when messages from Spirit are coming through for you. And at any time, feel free to leave a kind comment below. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. When our friends are drawn to this reading, what is it that they need to hear? What do they need to know? What is going on? Messages for the highest good only, please. I ask that you start us out with telling me a little bit about our collective. Heron, Two of Feathers. Okay, you are currently in a position, or you will be in the very near future, going to find yourself having to make a difficult decision. You, I feel, have been gathering information, or will be, to make an appropriate decision. Spirit, can you please continue these divinely guided messages for our friends? Can you elaborate on Two of Feathers, which is a Two of Swords? Can you elaborate? Is there something that our friends need to balance? Is this a tough decision? Okay. Excuse me a moment. It looks like 2 cards dropped. They did. And we will take all 3 because that's how we roll. All right, so we have house. We have tree. And we have praying mantis. So the praying mantis is the one that concerns me the most, because while the praying mantis, I feel, is for all intents purposes and as far as insects go, they're very unique and beautiful. I remember as a child there used to be, and maybe there still is, but a fine if you were caught killing one, you were fined. I don't really recall what the fine was. It was astronomical, though. But with the praying mantis, this is about manipulation as well. Now, with tree, we have wisdom, good roots, and very good spiritual connections, very strong, rooted spiritual connection with tree. And with house, it's all about stability and family. But there's something stagnant within one of your connections. Somebody's feeling stagnant. They're in a transformation mode, but they're stuck in between. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. So that could be you, friends, or this could perhaps be about a connection. You're definitely wise. You're grounded and rooted. You're stable. Either you've been manipulated or someone's manipulating you. now. Or you, okay, I kind of said that wrong. Again, I don't edit or script. Either you're manipulating someone may be finding you manipulative, or you are getting manipulated, and right now you don't realize it. The receiver is not realizing it, is what I'm hearing. All right, before we get to animal spirit, I don't know that I'm going to be drawn to that yet. We're going to get a chakra wisdom. We do have insecurity. That is also about deception. Feeling deceived, afraid of being deceived. It is about the heart. Now, we didn't pull that, but that is energy that is within this reading. It is something that I'm being told is noteworthy. Before we even pull any more cards, I'm feeling energies of holding on and letting go. Someone wants you to let go of something and you're holding on to it, or vice versa. Isolation. You avoid, or this connection of yours avoids, going to gatherings. They build up, or you build up that you're going to go. You accept invites, or they, take this how it resonates, they give the notion that they're going to be attending, but they don't. They hold back. They isolate themselves. That could be you, I do feel, because you've been spending time alone. I feel like you've been reflecting on things again. With the swords, you're trying to make a very rough decision, difficult decision. This does have something to do with your home life. I do feel that it is family oriented. Somebody within your family unit, and it could be your lover or spouse, but it is somebody that is considered family. Some of you, it's a very close friend considered as family. There is definitely manipulation going on within your environment, friends. Okay. I haven't cut the deck yet, but we are starting out with the Three of Hearts. So there is some hurtful energy, angry energy. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. What is it that our friends need to know? What do they need to hear? What decision needs to be made? Does it have something to do with our friend's stability? And what of manipulation? Wit. The wise one thinks it's funny, I'm hearing. Okay. We have the Lovers. So this is somebody that is your spouse, your partner, somebody that you're extremely close to, you're affectionate with, you've built a life with, you have traveled at least some of your life journey with this lover, with this partner. I have the Tower moment at the bottom of the deck. Something has transpired. I feel like the manipulation has come to surface, or it will, with the Tower moment. And when it does, it is going to, I'm hearing uproot. All right, so somebody is going to be uprooting. This stable life is going to be unstable for a moment, is what I'm hearing as well. Oh, friends, I'm sorry. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like the Divine Feminine is going to be making the decision here. The Divine Feminine is the one who's typically depicted in the Two of Swords. Okay? And you all have your poker face going on right now, but you're doing the, I'm fine. Everything's fine. You're trying to cover up your feelings on what is going on. Yep. You go out with your friends and you try to act like nothing's going on, but guess what? They know better. They know. Those that truly love you know. The Hierophant. You have been praying on this concern. You've been seeking answers. I feel like you've also been seeking answers from your lover as well. You've been asking questions, and that's why you are put in the tough seat of making a very difficult decision. I'm hearing lied to. You feel lied to. You just want a point of rest. You just want to get this over with and move on. I'm feeling like you need to cut the cord is the energy coming in. You are the one that's been manipulated, friends. Okay. That's the majority. That's the general consensus. That's what we're going with. If it doesn't resonate, take it the other way. But your lover, your partner, your family member, they've deceived you, they've manipulated you, they've lied to you. Ace of Pentacles. Oops. And, okay, I normally don't do this. So we have the Ace of Pentacles that came out. You have been thinking about, and you have opportunities for a new beginning, a new home. You are thinking about uprooting, pulling stakes, and moving on. You're still in decision mode. This also, I pulled out unintentionally, but I was drawn to keep it. This is about your potential future. So, as long as you go with your gut and your intuition, and you allow yourself to be guided spiritually, and at times, at appropriate times, go with the flow of the universe, you're going to feel wonderful. You're going to have joy brought back into your life. I feel like this little pupperoni here behind you, this puppy, is trying to get your attention just to keep you in check. Because when you close a chapter and you have opportunities of a new beginning, you tend to feel giddy. And the world is your oyster, right? Which it is. But continue to carry your wisdom. You know, you're going to be pulling up stakes. So you're not going to be as grounded and rooted as you had been throughout a very good course of your life journey. I feel like before we even go any further, I'm feeling energy of this is something that you have been holding off because you have been waiting for facts to come in. The more information that comes in, the heavier your desire to pull your stakes and start a new beginning is playing a role in your decision making. And you have been doing, not only have you been doing homework on your loved one, your lover, this connection that's been manipulating you, not only have you done your homework on them to get the facts, but in the meantime, you've been working on information about, you've been reaching out about real estate. I'm even hearing this is so detailed, friends. So some of you have actually weighed renting a unit versus purchasing one. Some of you want to travel far away. This is like an opportunity. You're looking forward to this new beginning. And I think that may be where the caution needs to come in, is stay within your means, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I'm feeling drawn to In the Shadows. I feel like your connection is hitting up their angels to hit me up. They want to give you a message. Either that or your angels just know. Our angels do talk, by the way. Spirit, why did you guide me toward the In the Shadows Oracle? Please provide messages for the highest good only. What is it that our friend needs to hear? What do they need to know from this connection? Okay. We are more alike than I admit. I've been struggling. I hear manipulator coming in. I know I made a mistake. Okay, yeah, they're fessing. They're fessing. They know. This is you. This is your energy. I don't really know you. That's how you feel, friends. You don't really know them. I've been struggling and I know I made a mistake. That's huge manipulation right there. So they've either told this to you or they're going to. And you're right, you really don't know them. You're going to get to a point where you're going to spend time by yourself contemplating to make that decision, if you haven't already. This lover is going to catch on to it, and as you are seeking your facts, they're admitting to themselves that you guys are connected. You are soulmates. But just because you're soulmates does not mean that you're right for each other as lovers. They're going to use that strong connection with you, as well as I've been struggling and I know I made a mistake. All of these things are going to be used, I want to say, against you, but to keep you. Okay, so once they catch on that you are seeking spiritual guidance more so than your norm, yeah, they're going to start sweating bullets. They're going to know that they can't continue with their, yeah. the High Priestess, keeper secrets. They're going to know that they can't manipulate you. Spirit, what is our friend's attitude at this time? When they are drawn to this reading, what are they thinking about their lover and manipulation and pulling up stakes? Are they ready? Will they be ready? How much time in the future are they planning on? Temperance. Yeah, you have been. This is just reiterating the heron and everything that we've said all along. You've been tempering. You have been, while researching your lover or the loved one, the soulmate connection, you have been also finding exits and strategies and making sure that your finances, I'm hearing, are in check. We do have the devil at the bottom of the deck. Note, these two are replicas of the lovers, okay? This is just a reminder that decisions made do affect others. Now, not only is that a message for you, friends, but this is a message for this connection. So, if you need to insert the devil card into your conversation, I'm feeling like that is something being suggested to you. Of course, you go with your gut, you go with your intuition, because that is always what is right on. That's always the best thing to do. Yeah. So this card is a Six of Cups. So there is going to be some reflection about your relationship with this loved one, this soulmate, this lover. This card is how they are going to continue to try to manipulate you, because they're going to try to have you focus on how far you two have come together through your life journey. They're going to reflect on all the good times, and there have been good times. There definitely have been good times, but they are going to try like the Dickens to talk you out of taking a break. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is something that you're going to want to maybe utilize in your conversation with this partner. Because the Wheel of Fortune isn't just about luck. It is about the path that you paved through your life journey so far. And stuff happens based on decisions that they make, going back to the Devil card. Okay. For now, your angels, your spirit guides, they know. Those that are close to you, you're actually pulling off your poker face with the Queen of Cups, keeping yourself in check, keeping your emotions in check. But when you go to bed at night, you can't sleep. Your partner's not picking up on that. I don't know why. That maybe they're in denial themselves, or maybe they are picking up on that. They are definitely going to pick up on when you are isolating yourself from them, when you're spending a lot of time alone. And that's when they're going to start to be backpedaling and, oh my goodness, you know, I can't do this because she's catching on. You're going to be losing some sleep for a little while. But with the swords, as we all know, the swords, definitely a lot of air energy. So you got Aquarius and you've got Gemini, and then you've got Libra. And there's definitely some strong Libra energy from the get-go. Okay. Now this is Sagittarius energy. However, She's balancing. Wow. The Lover's card is that of air energy as well, the Gemini. The Fool card is air. Definitely a lot of air energy, but that's understandable because you've been manipulated and you've had to do a lot of thinking, for sure. And you've been grounded. You've been trying to stay grounded, and you're trying to stay spiritually grounded with the Hierophant here. And making rational decisions by doing your homework, your groundwork. Yeah. I ain't saying a word. She's shown up twice now. We do have the Five of Swords. Again, with the air energy. Now, this is you. This is Spirit saying you are going to have the upper hand. He, she is going to be boo-hooing all the way back home because you're leaving. See, it looks like you're headed in a completely different direction. They're going empty-handed. So they're going to be going to an empty home. Metaphorically speaking, obviously once the decision is made, for a lot of you, the decision is going to be cutting your ties with this person. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You got to give them the message. Now, again, with the air energy, I'll keep this right up here, actually. With the air element, it's about moving fast. With this being at the bottom of the deck, it is from the time that you've seen this message, you've either already done this, and this is just validating your concern, what you've experienced, the Tower moment that transpired because of the praying mantis and the manipulation that you all along have felt, and finally going with your gut feeling and going with your intuition, you are making the right decisions for yourself. So with that said, this is all going to transpire for you within days to maybe weeks, if this hasn't already happened. I certainly hope that for those that this resonates with, that everything goes the way that you are planning, and you are planning. I don't feel any remorseful energy on your behalf. I feel, again, that this has been going on for a while. You've been doing your groundwork, and you've been getting everything lined up for you. So good for you. I certainly hope that everything does work in your favor. If this reading does not resonate with you, that is okay, because not every reading can. It would be kind of weird. Please feel free to check out one of my other videos. I would appreciate all the likes and kind comments. And until next reading, you all stay absolutely fabulous. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you were here, and especially this far into the reading, you are